You know what we're doing yet?
What a beautiful sight.
We're on our way to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom. It's kind of our last hurrah before we leave this magical place.
Yeah, Christmas is starting now, as Tim Tracker says.
Christmas is starting now. So we are making our way to the Magic Kingdom, and it's Christmas party night.
Parades and fireworks and treats and snacks.
Yeah.
And Christmas cookies and hot cocoa.
We're both going to be wearing our Disney sweater. Mine is Angry Donald.
Mine's in the back seat because it's 84 degrees out right now.
Yes. We're going to try to keep them on for the most part, but we'll see what happens.
Hoping
it is
for a
warm.
temperature drop.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Thank you. Well, hello from the Transportation and Ticket Center.
We're on our way to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom.
Ooh, it's about 5:10, 5:15 or so.
80
Sun
degrees.
is just setting, 80 degrees. Feels great
We
in the
have
sweaters.
sweaters on.
So Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is a specially ticketed event held after the regular park hours. Magic Kingdom closes at 6 o'clock tonight. Party starts at 7, goes till midnight. We've got Christmas fireworks, Christmas parade, food, special treats that are exclusive to the party, character meet and greets, photo pass opportunities, everything,
And it's
everything
night
you could ever want.
1.
Yeah, it's the first night of the season. Magic Kingdom with Mickey and Minnie topiaries. Long line to take a photo. We're not doing that, but it's time to go in. Well, they're all wearing their Christmas attire, very different than the Halloween party. I like it. Magic Kingdom Christmas definitely just hits a little bit different. The hub is beautiful. Toy soldiers and garland and lights and tree. Our first stop is City Hall because Buffy wants to mail a postcard.
A very special postcard.
Yeah. Postcard to our friends AJ and Megan back in Minnesota. And if you come into Magic Kingdom or any Disney park, apparently, you can get a special stamp and mail it from Disney World. Decorations in here are awesome. The lighting is so warm. Nice.
You just want to press and hold, okay?
Okay.
There's the stamp, Main Street, USA, Magic Kingdom. And here's the mailbox right in Town Square.
Keep holding me.
Did it go? Double check. Nice. Oh, yeah, the tree is so tall I can't even get it all in the frame. Love it. With the
There.
Christmas music in the background.
Pumping in gingerbread smell. It smells
Yeah,
like gingerbread.
it's a different smell than normal. All right, first stop is merch, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go check out some Halloween party exclusive merch. My God, this is awesome. I cannot wait for the parade and the snow.
Yeah.
Christmas explosion in here. Merch acquired. Limited edition 2024 Christmas party pin. 20% off annual pass discount. Made it only 80% too expensive. There you go.
Into the bag.
Ooh, and it's really getting dark out now.
Yeah.
It's about 6, I'd say. And so it's an hour till the party starts. There's kind of a gap between the park closing at 6 and the party starting at 7. So we kind of hang out, get some treats, get some snacks, maybe ride an attraction, we'll see. And the party officially starts at 7. That is cool. He's making that right now.
Wow. That's just amazing.
Look how detailed that is. We're just soaking in some Main Street time, enjoying the tree as it gets truly dark out. Beautiful moon tonight as well. And there's some new animated Christmas windows on the outside of the infrastructure that we're going to go check out that I think tell the story of the Christmas Carol. So these windows are incredible. All animated, they move. This is the first page of the Mickey's Christmas Carol. Scrooge working in his office. What's so merry about it? So Mickey is Cratchit, and Scrooge is Scrooge McDuck. Goofy is
Marley.
Marley. The reflection makes it hard to get a good video.
Scrooge is shaking in his chair. He's so scared.
So Jiminy Cricket is the ghost of Christmas past, showing his past here when he was at Fezziwigs. This is the ghost of Christmas present. Look at Donald talking about shaking.
That's Scrooge.
I mean Scrooge, yeah. I think the whole thing is shaken.
Yeah.
Ghost of Christmas future. Oh, he's falling into his grave.
What's his name?
It's not very Disney.
Bart? Is it Bart?
It's Pete.
Pete.
You know Pete's a cat.
Can't really see it, but that's the knocker.
Is that from the movie?
Yeah.
From Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
And there's Tiny Tim, who appears to be an offspring of Mickey and Minnie. There's 3 of them. It's a not at all creepy doll in the bassinet there.
Oh boy. Aww. Scrooge. His heart is all soft and gushy now.
Merry Christmas, Tiny Tim, and God bless us, everyone. All right, we have made it to the party. Oh, it's lightly snowy. Oh, it's a winter wonderland back here. Woohoo!
Good luck. Stay good. Stay great. Stay on your best behavior.
Thank you. What do we get? Oh, it's an ornament. I didn't know you get an ornament.
And it's metal.
Oh, a souvenir ornament just handed to us.
But he's so cute.
Souvenir acquired. Mickey Elf popcorn bucket.
We needed another puppy.
We definitely needed another popcorn bucket. I was just saying that.
So cute.
We're not really sure, so the Halloween overlay doesn't really start till 7, and it's 6:30 right now, but it's a 30-minute wait, maybe less.
Christmas overlay.
And she said probably it'll be overlay mode. Man, I hope so. All right, so we don't really know. They wouldn't tell us if this is an overlay mode or not. Really hope so, because this ride is way too painful to ride twice. Overlay mode's supposed to be like sparkling holiday lights and Christmas carols, or at least a musical soundtrack in the ride. We'll see. Just off the Christmas overlay Space Mountain. I think we have different reviews.
Way different.
I loved it. I thought it was awesome. There's flashing green and red lights in there with like a rock music Wish You a Merry Christmas soundtrack. It was so cool.
Dislike. Very rough, very tight, very loud.
You just dislike Space Mountain in
I
general.
am out on Space Mountain, period.
But as an overlay, it was awesome. We waited about exactly 30 minutes. Party's just starting. It's just 7 o'clock right now, so it's great timing. We didn't use any party time to ride it. And yeah,
I'm here for the twinkly lights.
10 out of 10, highly recommend, right? So Tomorrowland Speedway also has an overlay, which you can hear. It's Mannheim Steamroller with all these lights. These are all here only for the Halloween party.
This is more my speed.
Yeah, this is more your speed. I agree. Tomorrowland Speedway, I think.
Yeah. Good road.
And look at this overlay. Can you see the lights from here? Normally, none of these lights are here. So loud, it smells like fumes, but it's a classic. The steering wheel doesn't
Can
work.
you keep it on the road?
Trees.
Trees. Da-da-da-da. Whoa, whoa! You need a DUI checkpoint.
I don't know what to do. Oh, draw looks cool too.
Jeez, what's happening?
I want to see it, so I'm going slow.
What are you doing?
Oh God, we got traffic.
Ron is beautiful.
It's Mickey.
We're gaining on this car, but they're keeping it straighter than us. I mean, Serious?
Doing nothing. I have no control. You might as well not be a steering wheel in this vehicle. I feel like I was a perfect driver on that ride. I don't know what she's talking about.
Nope. He needed a DUI checkpoint or something.
I have not ridden that since the kids were little, really. And with the overlay, it was really nice. Really enjoyed it.
The overlay was great.
Yeah. Like 2 for 2 on overlays.
No, that was way better.
So we're on our way for the first food item of the evening.
Ooh, lasagna flatbread.
Lasagna flatbread. We're gonna do a couple of savory options. I think we're gonna do lasagna flatbread, and then we're gonna do turkey and gravy French fries.
Holiday French fries.
And then we move on to desserts.
Prince Charming and Sleeping Beauty. I don't see them often. There's Peter. Peter Pan. Peter Pan from Neverland. He's so fly, he never lands.
There's the meatball flatbread. Can I try it?
Lasagna. Okay.
Lasagna.
It's
flatbread,
got,
yeah.
looks like it has pesto.
Like 5 cheese, ricotta, sausage, pesto.
Meatballs. Okay. Creamy, good. There's garlic in it.
Very, very good. It's very dense. It's very heavy. It's very much like lasagna, just on a pizza instead of on noodles.
Yeah, it's rich.
I like that sauce and cheese and the pesto.
Ricotta is so good.
It's flavorful. It was good. Unfortunately, mobile order was a disaster, so it was like a 35-minute wait, even though the regular line was empty. But it was very good. All right, lasagna flatbread.
It was a winner for me.
It's good.
It's very good and very filling.
Yeah, very
The
heavy.
ricotta, yeah, the ricotta makes it so, the hiccups so rich and creamy. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I'd get that again in a heartbeat. The other one looked good too. There was a baked brie and apple mango flatbread that looked good.
I think it was plant-based,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So we're heading to the hub. There's the castle show, a Frozen show on the castle at 8:15. And then fireworks at 10. So we're gonna get the 8:15 show and then do some more eating.
Here? Definitely not. Far? Hi, I'm Olaf. Oh! Decorating your art, so express yourself. You may.
All right, the holiday Frozen surprise was pretty cool. A little projection show with Anna, Elsa, and Olaf. We've got Christmas lights over here at the Jingle Cruise, which is where we're headed now. The first parade starts in 5 minutes, so we're going to take this opportunity to hopefully have a shorter wait on this Jingle Cruise.
Today. Hey! Yay! Well, folks, welcome aboard the world-famous Jingle Cruise. My name is Lucas, and over the next 12 days, I will be your skipper, your guide, your tree drummer, your popcorn stringer, your caroler, and of course, your secret Santa. Oh, I was not supposed to tell you about that last one. Digital hires are just off one. Oh my gosh. There must be some sort of holiday sale going on. Yeah, first day. Yeah, I don't think him or his crew were making it home for the holidays.
Hey, miss, you
see Santa's sleigh from up there? Yeah, I think they're actually a little bit confused. I was told that they believe they're on the North Pole. Yeah, and now the moment you have all been waiting for, the amazing, the spectacular, the life-changing, the jaw-dropping, the never before the eighth wonder of the world from that side of water!
Very good run on the Jingle Cruise, yeah?
Yeah.
Look how long this line is now. That's why you do it before the parade. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
It's a long line now.
And it is so long once you get inside there.
Yeah,
So,
that queue is so deceptive.
yeah.
All right, we're off to what? More food?
Dessert.
Fried ice cream?
Fried ice cream.
Let's do it.
Okay, what is this though?
Deep fried ice cream is all I know.
I think it's peppermint ice cream.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, that look is a little question.
It's not very good.
It's not very good. Oh no.
Not bad. It's warm. Like the ice cream's not cold. Like it's melted.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, it should be cold.
And this is super sweet.
Uh-oh.
Whatever that like icing is.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try it. What's your thoughts on the frozen peppermint? No, wait, what was it? Fried peppermint ice cream with cookie butter whipped cream.
Thumbs down for me. That was like a 3 of 10, 4 of 10. It was kind of melted. It wasn't really cold. The topping was just sweetness without much flavor. Kind of tasted like birthday cake frosting on peppermint ice cream, but I wasn't a big fan. Especially for $9.
Yeah, okay, so I didn't hate it, but when I figured out how much that thing costs, definitely would not get that again.
Yeah, agreed.
Nope.
Got our first cookie treats at the party.
Red velvet,
Red velvet.
packaged nicely.
Cold apple cider. Pretty good.
I was a little intimidated by the line because it went around the building,
Yeah.
but it moved super fast.
It's like 1 minute.
Yeah, so.
Let's try another spot. Every spot has a different kind of cookie and a different kind of drink, I think. It's cookie time. Okay. Cookie.
Holy. That thing is huge.
So this is the smoky chocolate brownie sundae. $8.29. Like a candy shell, marshmallows and sprinkles on top.
I think this rivals the funnel cake in size and volume of treat.
See if it has better value than the peppermint fried ice cream. The lighting is very green. We
Merry Christmas.
have our spot on the ropes
Yeah, on the ropes.
for the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
What's your take on the Christmas fireworks?
Oh, I really like the Christmas fireworks. I didn't like them quite as much as the Halloween fireworks. So I might be a little bit biased, but they were good. They had some like interesting fireworks.
Yeah. There was less like talking and show, it was more just fireworks.
Yeah.
Minnie had a couple things to say, but pretty much it was just fireworks for like 12 minutes. Really good finale for sure.
Yeah, the finale was great.
Yeah. So let's see if this parade holds up to Boo to you. Discovered that we're sitting right underneath a whole colony of bats who live in the Country Bear Jamboree. And can you see them flying in and out of there? Those are all bats.
I think that they are purposefully there
Yeah.
to take care of mosquitoes.
On the top left up there, I think there's a hole they're going into and coming out of. Huh. Oh, you didn't see it, did he?
No, he did. He pointed me out.
Donald did?
Hey, so good to see you all again.
Well, as you can tell, we made it home. Spoiler alert,
Outfit change.
it's the next day. And we're on the way to board our Disney cruise.
Oh, so exciting.
But we wanted to give some final thoughts about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Yeah, I loved the pathway in was very magical. I feel like they had it well lit with twinkling lights and special live DJs and characters back there. Kind of got the mood set. And I loved the little gift we got when we came in.
That was unexpected. A little ornament. Very nice.
Little ornament, but really good quality, made out of metal, much like the pins are.
Yeah.
So very nice. That was a nice treat.
Yeah, it's a very similar idea to the Halloween party, where you've got the two parades, you've got the fireworks, you've got special treats, you've got rides with short wait times, you've got a couple rides with overlays. The Space Mountain overlay, 10 out of 10.
No, I did not appreciate that.
Jingle Cruise was not really, it's a Christmas overlay for the whole season, but it's not any different for the party itself. It's the same Jingle Cruise that you get during the day.
I gotta say though, I don't know for sure. I meant to ask you about this, but I feel like the Jingle Cruise is not as jingly as it has been in the past.
I don't know. I think when you ride it during the day, you can actually see the Christmas stuff more.
Maybe that was
At night,
it.
it's so dark, it's hard to see some of that stuff.
I was hoping that at night we'd see some Christmas lights, some more jingle jangle, but I feel like it was a little bit less lovely.
Yeah, it had a long wait too, so I don't think that one's worth doing during the party. I think do
No.
it during the day.
We did it mostly because we hadn't done Jungle Cruise since we had been on our stay, so we wanted to do it.
Tomorrowland Speedway, that was pretty cool. The lights
That
and
was
the
cool.
music, and they really go all out with that
Yeah.
overlay. So that
Your
was
driving was a little suspect.
that's definitely true.
But
But it was cool.
the lights were cool, and you get a really cool view of Tron and the carousel and Mad Hatter Tea Party.
Mm-hmm.
So Mad Tea Party.
Mm-hmm.
Cookie treats, cookie stops.
We haven't really eaten any yet, so I can't talk about the
We
quality
haven't.
of cookies, but they're good. I mean, the lines look long; they go pretty fast. We only did a few.
Yeah, I think early though they were long.
Yeah. So it's different than the Halloween party, because the Halloween party at the end of the night, you could have not trick or treated all night, and you just go into a line and they'll fill up your bag pretty much. Maybe two lines, 2 trips through, and you'll be full. But this one, they gave 1 cookie every time. Maybe at the end of the night, you could say, "I'd like 10 cookies," and they would
I think
do
you
it, but
probably could say, even not in the middle of the at the end of
give
the
me
night.
more than one.
I think
Maybe. I
so.
don't know, I didn't see that, but maybe. And they're all different too. All the trick or treating stations are the same, but on this party, you've got red velvet and gingerbread and chocolate chip and sugar. So you have to kind of go to each spot to get the different cookies, which means you have to wait in line each time. So I thought it was a little less friendly than the Halloween party, where you can just load up and get candy. It's not, you can go to any spot. They're all kind of the same. They also didn't have any of like the live actors like they had during the Halloween party in the lines. So
Yeah. The wait times, I think they were
yeah,
kind of
totally fine.
fine.
We didn't really ride much, except for those things we just talked about.
No, we didn't. Let's talk about snacks.
Yeah. The food was good. This lasagna flatbread was really good.
It was
Really
a highlight for
enjoyed that.
sure. It was awesome. In fact, we had that. We shared it, and we didn't have
Yeah, that
another
was it.
like savory treat because it was very rich. The ricotta was creamy and nice. I feel like it was very filling.
Worth saying though, when we heard some other reviews that said the same thing, the mobile order process was a disaster. And I heard somebody else on YouTube say they waited an hour for their mobile order. We waited 45 minutes for ours, 30 to 45, even though people were walking up, ordering, and walking away from the counter in 2 minutes with the same food. When you mobile order, we sat there forever. So
Yeah.
I would check the line before you mobile order and just go through the line. Don't the mobile ordering thing. It probably was just a first party
Right.
issue.
I was just gonna say.
They said something about the kitchen was figuring out how to make that flatbread, so it was the first time ever they had it. So I think that was probably the issue. Probably fix that, but
Probably. We did have some sweet treats. I think we didn't pick very well. The
It
first
looked
sweet
good.
treat we had was the peppermint fried ice cream.
that was terrible. It was terrible.
It wasn't great.
Yeah.
And I think that could have been a factor of also first night.
Yeah.
Fried
probably.
ice cream, you know, the ice cream is supposed to be pretty solid on the inside and crispy on the outside. It's mushy.
Yeah. And it was like peppermint. It wasn't mint chocolate chip. It was like
Yeah, it was
candy cane
It
peppermint.
was trying to be holiday.
I did not like that at all.
And then
it was $9.
Yeah, so wouldn't spend that. And then I wanted the smoky brownie sundae.
The cigarette brownie sundae was not very good either.
I didn't expect it to be so like liquid smoke. I don't know what I expected. I guess I expected something like a cherry smoky old fashioned or something like that. You know, like a light smoke. But this was full on like. In fact, I made a funny, which I think is still funny. I said, "Too bad that brownie sundae tasted like ash."
Ash.
Ash.
Yeah, it wasn't great. And it was also $9, and it was
Yeah.
soft serve. So
But there were lots of tasty looking treats. We had enough. We couldn't, we didn't have room for any more, and we just didn't pick well. The parade was great.
yeah, my hot take is that I prefer the Christmas party parade to the Halloween party parade. And people talk about Boo to You being the best parade in Disney World, which is great, but I like the Christmas one better. I thought the skiers on rollerblades and the toy soldiers and the reindeer and the Santa Claus and the floats and the snow, even though we watched it in an area where it didn't snow, but we saw snow on the way out, as you saw. I would take that parade over the Halloween parade.
I like that parade. I will add a couple of things. One, I think that the Christmas parade, especially those toy soldiers, are always going to remind you of your moms. You're probably always going to pick that over everything else. We also hadn't seen it before, so it was new. I will not prefer the Christmas parade over the Halloween parade. Not in any universe.
The Halloween parade, like the hitchhiking, no, the gravediggers with the shovels and the hitchhiking ghosts are awesome. But I think that a lot of it is just regular parade. Like it's just
I felt the same
Jack
about
Sparrow
this.
on the ship, and
It's just different. It's different. And on the Halloween parade, the villains come out. And it's like all the villains, and the Christmas parade, it's very beautiful and magical. And you've got the reindeer and the toy soldiers. And
yeah.
all of that is magical too.
If you like magic, you like the Christmas parade. If you have a twisted, disturbed heart, you like the Halloween parade.
Fair. Fair. Fireworks.
I would take the Halloween fireworks
you.
over the
Thank
Christmas
you.
fireworks. But I did like them a lot. But it was shorter. It was more kind of fireworks based than any sort of like story. Like the Halloween party has Jack Skellington that comes out, and it's based on a Halloween animated short, and this was based on Minnie Mouse, and it was not bad by any means. The finale was great.
Yeah. I mean, fireworks at Disney are never
Yeah.
bad. They are always kind of the showstopper. They're really the reason, in a lot of cases, why you go.
Yeah. But they didn't, it was just fireworks. It was great fireworks, but
Great.
it was just fireworks. It didn't
High-quality
have the like
fireworks.
happily ever after story or the messaging. It didn't have the emotional connection that sometimes the fireworks do. Yeah, I think it was just fireworks for me. And I guess if you got into that music, you would be more connected to it. But
Yeah.
it was good.
I gotta say, Main Street was Christmas magic. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no doubt. You walk down Main Street, you've got the Snoke, you've got the tree, all
Yeah.
the lights, the glitter, the wreaths. It's
Yeah.
amazing. The rest of the park, I feel like, was average in decoration.
The music though, I like having the Christmas music everywhere
The
throughout the
music was
park was very
good.
cool.
I prefer Halloween. Halloween, like fog. The mood is set much. Part of it could be that it's November.
Yeah.
And
was
we're
hot.
just not quite into the Christmas season
We were
quite yet.
wearing our sweaters, which we liked. We got a lot of compliments
Yeah, we
on,
got
but
lots of compliments on our sweaters, but it was hot.
it
was
was
a commitment.
humid and like low 80s to mid 70s throughout the entire night. So it was definitely warm.
I think I would definitely do it again if we had the opportunity. I might want to do it a little closer to Christmas. But if you told me I had to choose between Christmas and Halloween, I would choose Boo to You. Mickey's not so scary.
If we could go, if it had been better weather, like if you could go to the party, and it will be, you know, into December, and it's not hot and it's beautiful weather outside, or even a little chilly, I think I would pick Christmas. Because I think the Halloween parties, all of them, are scorching hot. No matter
Yeah.
what. So that, I think the weather plays an impact. I would rather watch the Christmas parade. I would rather do the candy than I would the cookies. But I like the drink aspect where you got the cider. The hot cocoa wasn't that good, but
I mean, it was like plain apple cider. It was like plain hot cocoa. I get it, but it wasn't anything.
but the
super
Halloween party is like
special.
Snickers and M&Ms. It's not
Yeah,
anything.
but like gobs of it.
Yeah.
I
I think if you got more cookies at each stop, or you could just load up, I would like that better. I don't know.
turns out we're just gluttonous.
Pros and cons on both sides.
Yeah, there are pros and cons, and I also have to say that like first night of Christmas party, I do think, you know,
Yeah.
the stage shows, the parades. I mean, I didn't notice any missteps
Yeah.
by any means.
Parades are awesome.
But I do think that as they get going into the season, things really get grooving, and I think part of the kind of I don't know, my rub might have been just like it's not
Early in the
quite.
year.
Yeah, it's early in the year.
And for us, it was the last night of our trip. We knew we had to get up early today and go on this 4-hour drive to the cruise ship.
Oh, poor us.
I know, right?
Drive
I know, that's true. It's a good point. But I do think that made it harder to tolerate
It
being
did.
tired and up till
It did.
midnight. We were
Because
both like,
yeah,
we got to get home. We got to get sleep. We got to. So-
in my mind, I kept saying, okay, so we need to do this and this and this in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
So we weren't quite there.
I think that's good party advice in general. Is you should schedule that party on a night where you have nothing scheduled the next morning.
So you can stay late, really enjoy it, not feel.
The other thing I would say is we watched the parade in Frontierland, which is good strategy wise because you can kind of duck out through the shops and get out
strategy.
quick. But I wouldn't do it again. I think that parade's meant to be watched on Main Street, like with the background and or the castle and the snow and the music and
Yeah.
the crowds.
Yep.
And it was not crowded in Frontierland, but it was also like harsh lighting, and it just wasn't the same feel as it would have been if we watched that parade on Main
I
Street.
completely agree with that, and I will add that if you want to watch the parade on Main Street, you are going to have to commit to sitting there for at least an hour, I would say, to have a spot.
If you want a front row spot, yeah. I think you could still get up there late and see it on Main Street, but you wouldn't be sitting on the curb or front row, even for the second parade that filled up earlier.
I do think it is preferred, and I can see why. It's magical on
Yeah.
Main Street, there's no doubt.
Yeah. Overall, enjoyed it.
Overall,
It's a great
yeah.
experience. Recommend. It is expensive. It'd be nice if you had like a season pass because there's so much to do. You can't, you have to choose what you're going to do. Like if you want to see the parade and the fireworks and the castle show, that's 2 hours of the night, which is only a 5-hour night. And then if you want to do the attractions, that's another hour to 2 hours, like the overlay attractions. And then there's no time to meet characters. If you want to meet characters, I mean, each one of those is still
Yeah.
30-minute line. So
Characters is not something that we've ever done, even when our kids were little, just because we just couldn't commit to those lines, and the lines
still can't. Yeah, they're
are
still long.
long.
We don't care about that, so we didn't do characters. But people love, there's special characters out for these parties that are a big draw. So people
sure.
wait hours for those meet and greets, which it's only a 5-hour party. So then you don't have time to meet characters and do the attractions
Yeah.
and do the parade and do the fireworks and do a bunch of treats and desserts. So and get cookies because those are lines too. So
I think it's worth having strategy.
Yeah.
If you want, have an idea of what you want. You want the
Yeah.
merch? Look at the merch ahead of time. If you want to get something on the merch, do it right when you get in. You can look at the merch a little bit early. If there's a popcorn bucket that you got your eye on, wait because you can find a line that isn't that long. If you want characters, you better get there and find the one you want. Stand in line.
I guess you can get in line before the party starts for some of the characters, which might save time, but you're still waiting a long line. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a
Yep.
great night. We had a great time. Thanks for coming along with us for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's something I would do again. For sure. Would you?
I would too. Just don't make me choose between Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining.
See you